Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? Hey, this is Gregory Wiles coming live to you from Houston, Texas with this inspirational morning walk. First time listeners, I just get some exercise in the mornings and I share my thoughts with you guys while I'm inspired to talk about that day. Hey, today you can see, man, we're overcast. So I'll do this, get into my little morning talk quickly and get to some shelter because it's starting to sprinkle a little bit here. It's overcast. We should get some rain today, but that's all well and good. Man. But yes, guys, Osmond Smith, good morning. How are you doing today? Sir? Yes, so you can go on YouTube if you like what you're hearing. Go on YouTube and, check out some more stuff there. Tessa, Aunt Cuz, how are you doing today? Hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. Hope it's a great day. Hey, yes, guys. So today what I'm going to do, man, I know we're talking about fear, so I'm going to get through this quickly because it's kind of set up to rain. But what we're going to do, we were talking about these laws, right? We're talking about laws. So we want to look at one law. Like I said, most of these scriptures is new scriptures, but the thing is I want people thinking about them as laws and not just as a scripture and how to use it properly in your everyday life to be more effective, just like who we're saying, just like in a court of law, whichever stuff you're looking at, whichever, you're going in front of the judge for whatever's the case, you got to find those law that govern that, right? So that's the kind of thing. Patricia Blackman, good morning. How are you doing today? And that's the kind of thing I'm trying to get people to think as these scriptures as laws. Look at them as laws, right? So one we can take today, we talk about it today, but we can break it down, is fear, the governing law for fear, right? The governing law for fear, right? And I was doing some research and a lot of reputable sites and people that talk and said there is 365. They said fear is the most repeated command in the Bible. It said that it's repeated 365. 365 fear nots are in the Bible. 365 fear nots, what God's saying, fear not, right? 365. So what come to mind there, right? 365 days in a year. So you're pretty much saying, I give you a fear not for every single day. So there's no day you should go out there and be afraid because I give you a fear not for every day. 365 times I mentioned it, 365 days. You go figure, right? I didn't do it. I know, like I said, I didn't do the research by myself, but a lot of reputable people said it's mentioned 365 times in the Bible. So you could go and do your own research. So that's how serious God's saying, hey, fear not. And why he's saying fear not, right? Why he's saying fear not. So let's look at the general law that governs that. It's scriptures that you all know. It's 2 Timothy 1:7, and this is all you need to know, and that's why you can continue to say, fear not. He said, for God did not give us a spirit of fear and timidity. This is NLT translation. God did not give us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. So that's why he's saying, fear not. So this is all you need to know. God did not give us a spirit of fear. He did not, right? Remember, this is the law. He said, I did not give you the spirit of fear. So when fear comes on you, you need to look. Let me see what the law says about fear. Okay. 2 Timothy 1:7, this is the general law. God did not give me the spirit of fear. So if God didn't give it to me, where it's coming from, right? Where it's coming from. And that's why they said it's mentioned 365 times, because he's saying, I didn't give it to you. And if you give in to the fear, you are canceling me out, and you are now believing what the enemy's saying. You canceling me out and you're now believing what the enemy's saying, because I did not give you that spirit of fear, right? And hear what he said, guys, a spirit of fear. Remember, they got Holy Spirit. Now he's saying the spirit of fear. It's a spirit there, and God's going to be influencing you to be scared of a certain situation. And there's fear of different things. And what I want you guys to understand, there's fear of success. You believe that? People are afraid to succeed. It sounds crazy, right? You should want to succeed. But there are actually people who are scared of success, because when they get the success, all what comes along with it, right? So the enemy can tell you, hey man, don't do your best to be successful, because if you get successful, all what's going to come along with that. Now you scared of success. You start limiting yourself. Fear of public speaking. They got fear of being poor. So what fear does, and this is just a general tip, the area that you are most got the most fear in, like say public speaking, you are just so nervous about public speaking, that's where your gift is. That's where your gift probably is. So the enemy knows that your gift, you got to go up there and speak and to people. He knows that, Stephen Adams, good morning, sir. He knows that public speaking might be the thing. You need to be up there speaking, and he's going to give you a fear for public speaking. Right? And that's how he works. Fear for flying, your connections, you might got to be moving around to do what you need to do to meet the people you need to meet. They give you a fear of flying, right? Then fear of insects or bugs. Some people scared of insects or bugs or something. So just imagine you got to go. Let's say now you're not fear of public speaking because you're so confident in what you do. You got all your material put together and he can't get you there. But you got a fear for bugs. So now what he going to do? Before you walk up to the podium to make your speech, a little roach might run across or some little insect and throw you off your game. It throw you off your game, totally, right? Because he can get you in one area, he's trying to come with the next area. That's why God's saying, do not be afraid, do not be afraid. Because you know, the fear is the thing that the enemy used first. Right? So the general law, we got to understand. Remember, we look at this stuff as laws now and not just as scriptures. We want to change the mindset. The general law that govern that, 2 Timothy 1:7, for God did not give us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. Right? That's what we need to know. So anytime we're dealing with fear, let me see what the law says about fear. I'm a spiritual law, you know. What the law says here, God did not give me this spirit. Okay, since I know that now, I can put some licks in the enemy now because I know God didn't give it to me. So let's go on and see a few more things that you know already that we can use. Isaiah 41:10, most famous, right? Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I'll help you, and I'll hold you up with my victorious right hand, right? So he's saying, do not be afraid, because he is with us. He's with us. And he's telling you what he's going to do. Right? He can strengthen you. He can give you the strength. So if you need strength, you want to overcome this situation. He said, I can give you the strength that you need to overcome it, man. Do not be afraid. He said, I'm going to help you, man. I can give you the help you need, whatever help you need to go and do what you need to do. I'm going to help you if you cancel out fear, though. You see, we start out by saying, do not be afraid. If you cancel out fear, all these benefits you're getting from me. I can help you, I can strengthen you, then I can hold you up in my victorious right hand. He said, but you got to cancel fear first. You got to cancel fear. If you don't cancel fear, these benefits is not yours. I can't help you, I can't be with you, I can't strengthen you. We ain't getting no victory if you don't cancel out the fear, right? So that's what he's saying there. So let's go on and see Proverbs 29:25, right? It says, fearing people is a dangerous trap. Fearing people is a dangerous trap, but trusting the Lord means safety, right? Fearing people, guys, fearing people is a dangerous trap because a lot of times what we do, we're more afraid of man than we're afraid of God, right? So he's saying, man, fearing people, that's a trap. Because you might doing wrong and hiding from mommy, hiding from daddy, hiding from a husband, hiding from a wife, hiding from pastor, hiding it from a boss. You're doing wrong, breaking all kind of rules. You're hiding it from the people who you think could, you don't want this person to know. But he's saying that's a trap. That is a trap because the person who need to know, who could affect you more with what you're doing, is God, and he's saying it. So you fearing man, that's a trap. Because remember we talking about all these doors that you open when you're doing certain things. It doesn't matter if man see you. You done break a certain law, you open the door for certain things to happen in your life already. So it doesn't matter if man see you do it. That you breaking a spiritual law that's going to bring on, got implications coming with it. So if you fearing man, he said that's a trap. That's a trap. Don't fall into the trap about fearing man. Don't care if man see you do it, right? It's bigger than man see you do it, right? You say, oh man, gotta get me a drink, a little water here. My throat get a little dry. All right, we can finish this off. All right, that's better. Psalms 118:6. See it? All right, guys, I can't really talk properly here. My throat get dry. But I think you guys get the message today. I'm going to close it off here right now, but I think you guys get the message. But fear not, right? Fear not. God did not give us the spirit of fear. He did not give us the spirit of fear. The enemy trying to get me here with my throat, but I'm going to still do what God wants me to do. So I'm going to go and get some water and get my throat, get back my voice. But remember, God did not give us the spirit of fear, guys. Have a great day. All right, goodbye.